Hello, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. How is everyone? All good, I hope? Okay, that's good. All right, so I have my coffee, which I need because it's, as you know, early. The birds are waking up early, which is good. Um, Unusual. I don't know, maybe it's going to be a nice day. Uh, Let me catch up through chat and see who's in. Now, I have to apologise up front. Um, I have my father staying here and who's asleep in the other room, so you may have to twitch the volume up a little bit on your end, so to keep things a little bit quieter. Um, Other than that, there won't be any singing and dancing on the show today. Sorry to have to tell you that. All right, so who we got? Paul Christopher. Hi, buddy. Welcome. There's James from To Go Model Works, who I just watched your live premiere. Very good. A little bit more progress on your armoured vehicle there. There is Jeff. I'll pop up the names. Excuse me. Hello, mate. Welcome. There's Daniel from Go For It Painting. Hello, mate. Welcome. Who else we got in? John Alex in. How are you? How are you? Good. How's the weather in the UK? I haven't even checked what the weather's going to be here today. I'll have to have a look, which I could do pretty much right now. Weather in Sydney is being Friday. It's only 9 degrees Celsius. It's only going to get up to 19 degrees, so it's going to be pretty cool. It looks sunny, so that's good. There's only a 5% chance of rain, so that's not going to happen. And tomorrow looks about the same as today. So yeah, not too bad. They were predicting rain all week earlier, but I guess that's changed. Paul's there. Hello, Paul. Welcome. Welcome, mate. Should have a few start popping in now, I guess, as the notifications go out, which did actually go out. YouTube's been messing up lately. I don't know what's going on. I know Nigel mentioned it in his stream, but yeah, problems with notifications and ads as well. I mean, I originally put up a poll art telling people about should I take the non-skippable ads out of my videos. But that affected the revenue quite substantially, pretty much cut it in half. So I thought, look, I think I'm going to leave them back in. Most people have YouTube Premium, or maybe they have ad blockers, I don't know, or whatever, but I don't think there are many skippable ads. But if you happen to watch any of my videos and you see an ad pop up every 5-10 minutes, let me know, because I can go back and edit and fix that. Yeah, but I haven't had people say that, so that's good. All right, I'm going down the list quickly. Everyone's saying hello to everybody. That's good. Allergies for Jeff. Okay, no good. We got Go For It Painting. G'day, mate. Hello, there's Andy. Hello, Andy. Welcome. I hope you all hear me okay. Is this okay? You might have to just pump the volume up a little bit. I know my microphone on this camera is very good anyway, so it shouldn't be a problem picking up my voice. Tron. Hey, Tron. Welcome. Nice sunny afternoon here in Western Pennsylvania. That's nice. That's good. How's it in the UK now? Anyone, those are over there this evening, I should say. Where we got here? Big pick me up. Absolutely. Weather makes a difference, doesn't it? I mean, everybody's talking about climate change and how everything's heating up. I think it's a good thing. I think it needs to get a bit warmer. I'm freezing. Hey, Sue, Ice Queen 7. Good evening to you. How are you? So saying hello to everybody. I haven't got your cup on here today. I grabbed the wrong one out of the cupboard. I apologise for that. Daryl M. Hello, everybody. Welcome with some little sunny emojis. Must be sunny there. That's good. Everyone's saying hello. Very good. I'm really unprepared for this today. I'm not very well prepared. I'm sorry. I have something to show, but a couple of things to talk about. But yeah, otherwise, definitely going to be the cut off at the hour mark, I think, on this stream. How are we going? There's Paul. There's Dominic's in. Hey, buddy. Welcome. Welcome. Who else we got? Zinzan's there. Hey, buddy. How are you? Previous late arrivals by being very early on time. Very nearly early on time today. That's good, mate. Welcome. That's great. That is excellent. Thank you for making that effort. That's good. Going down, this chat seems to be jumping, and I'm using it through StreamYard. I need to find a better program. You got any suggestions on ones that are free that'll let me stream in 1080p? This 720's a bit dodgy. Anyway, everyone's saying hello to everybody as we are. Can't see any other new names down the list yet. Nobody I've missed. What's he got? Looking for to do next. Oh yeah, this next Spitfire. Yes. Yes. Well, there's Rally Car Miniatures. Hey Chris. Good evening to you. And there's Plastic Monkey. Paul's in there too. Maybe I should get the three of you on my stream for a change. How about that? Oh gosh. How's that, Matt? Is it nice and tidy on your desk there, Chris, or are you going back to the old ways? Watched a bit more of your helicopter build this morning that you put up a little while ago. Well, I don't know how long ago it was actually there, Paul, but I did manage to watch some more of you doing the decals and Sue's fine handiwork of matching up the paint. Very good. All right. Gosh, everybody's popping in. Come on, stop. Slow down on the chat. I'll never catch up. How are we going? Moving on down. What's this? Priming. Tron Zimzan is doing some priming today and haven't had time to put anything together recently, but should be able to do something in the next few weeks. I'll try and make it a good one. Okay. That's good. I'm almost caught up there. What's this one? Beach. Beach is not untidy, but you. Bench, not beach. Oh, I'm in holiday mode already. As you know, and I'll give a bit of a heads up on things. There we go. I'm at the bottom of the chat now. Fantastic. So this time next week will be the day I fly off to Thailand, which will be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, exactly 7 days and 5 hours from now. I will be doing a stream just like this, a short one before I leave. I won't be doing a live trip to the airport, trip through check-in onto the plane thing, but I will get a live stream in on that morning. Where are we going? So what did I want to mention? I've talked about the weather. I will give you a bit of a show of what I've done with Yamato's, the part that's that missing piece in the middle there. So as you may know, there will be no more videos on the Yamato for the next 6 weeks, I'd say. I have built up some videos. There will be videos coming out in its place of some motorcycle build and stuff I've been doing. But Yamato is on hold. It's almost done. The last video went up last Tuesday. Showed a preview reveal of the Yamato finished without the rigging or weathering. And I said in that video that I need to start the rigging, and that would be in the next video, but actually that's not going to be in the next video it comes out. The weathering will, because the rigging will get in the way of the weathering, as you will see in a second. I'll just bring this across. Okay, I'll move the camera down. We can have a bit of a look at what I've been working on. I've been working on this for 2 days. You probably won't be able to notice anything because it's not the light's not so great here. But let me bring the camera down. Yes, thanks, Build. Yes, mate. Superstructure. I know that. I'm just joking. Here we go. We're coming down to have a look at the big bit down here that's missing off the boat. That'll piss you off, won't it? Well, here we go. Get this. Oh, there we go. There. Alright. So the reason why I can't be doing all the rigging is because I need to get into here to do all the weathering. And because we're on a crappy 720p resolution, you won't be able to see the detail of any of the weathering I have started doing. Okay, but excuse me, be careful, I don't want to drop this. So you can see the size of it and the detail in there. It really does look crap in this lighting, I'm afraid, but anyway. What I've started doing is all panel line wash, working over it. Haven't done the funnel at all yet. I do have some Tamiya powdered soot that I'll put across there, and I'll run some blacks and browns through it. This is I've been working on this for nearly about 4 days, I would say. I'm doing the tips of the guns, giving them a slight little shade that they look like they've been fired. I'll have it'll be much better when it's on the actual video, and I'll have photographs of it all and how that's all going to come up. But this is just a small part in reality, because I've got to weather the rest of the ship, which means all the 3 turrets have to be done. Actually 5 turrets, because you've got those 2 smaller ones as well. And then there's the deck on the bow, all needs to be done. All on the stern needs to be done. As you would have seen in the last video, I did fit the aircraft on there temporarily and some boats on there to display them. But even those all need to be weathered as well. So there's quite a lot to do. This will not be glued on. It sits down perfectly on the deck, fine. So I don't need to glue this down. So I can always remove it if I need to, along with the turrets as well. The weathering, I know that it's difficult finding research pictures other than in the anatomy of a ship to work out the rigging. It is really, really complicated, and there's no way I'm going to be able to do it anywhere near accurate. So my goal is just appearance and look good. I'll run the cables from the mast across here. I'll do vertical lines running up and down, and I'll get it as much as I can. I think there are cables that run across to other areas of the ship, but if I do that, then I won't be able to remove this, and that's a key feature, is I don't want to glue this in. I need to be able to remove it just for transport and so forth. So that those rigging lines won't be done. I've got the easy line, thicker easy line I ordered, so that looks really good. Mixed with some of the thinner stuff as well. It's going to look really fine. I rigged up on the last video, you would have seen the crane is all rigged up. So yeah, that's how that's going. Yeah, lots of guns. So Ron, if you're watching this or you come in later and have a look, when you get your Yamato, you can have some fun with this. So, but I enjoy the weathering side of things. Bring the camera back up. There you go. There you go. That looks better, doesn't it? So as you can see up here, I need to weather the whole side of that ship as well, including the hull. Got to put salt marks on there. Very, very slight rust and water marks running down. Point the right way. All running down the sides here. Similar to what I did with the Arizona. Paul's there in chat. He'll see how that came out. I'm happy with the way that worked out, although I may get some more colours going in that hull, layer it over the top, some sort of, I don't know, mould type thing going, some greens and yellows. We'll see. It's a nervous process when you're weathering something, and particularly that big. Once again, clear coat over everything, and then using your enamels, everything can be removed if you needed to. So yeah, but that's it. It's going to be a chore, and so I would say there's a couple more videos to go after I get back. Obviously in Thailand I won't be able to touch and work on it, so when I get back I'll be able to finish up and do that. What have we got? Looking for a fishing line called Spiderwire. I've seen a few ship guys use it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought about that, but I really like the fact that easy line stretches and you can work it, because some of this stuff, I mean, you can't see too well there, but look how easily this stuff moves. So you can get a nice tight line across that with easy line, and that's not going to be stretching or pulling on anything. Everything will stay in place. Whereas anything that's like a line that doesn't stretch, I mean, sure it can be done, but it wouldn't be easy. All right. And where else have we got? Yeah, that's it. Now, I had a couple of comments in my videos of somebody mentioning that, well, it's a shame it'll be a while before I build another ship. And that's true. But there will be ships coming. Hey, David Robertson, how are you, buddy? You missed the start? Oh, that's okay. You can watch it later. You didn't miss much. I'm glad you could make it. It's going to fall apart. Recommend you do not use easy line. Yes, I've heard this too. Yeah, I know. I think that you can extend the life of the easy line if you've got the ship in a case. See, I had that sitting out in the dust. I think it's the dust that ruins it. So, yeah. Yeah, I have to use easy line. I don't know. We'll see. So, yeah, as for other ships, I do have one that I want to get, but I'm having a problem finding it. I don't understand why some companies release catalogs of their upcoming models and then they just don't release them. What's the story there? So I've mentioned this before, but Trumpeter have a ship, and it's called the Zulong. There's a Zulong 1 and there's a Zulong 2. I think that's how you pronounce it, XUE, Long 1 and 2. They have both of these ships in their 2022-23 catalogue as new items. They're 172 scale. Okay, now these ships at 172 scale, this ship is, I'm just trying to look at the length of it, is 160, is that the 160? Wait a minute. 160 meters long. So at that scale, that works out that this ship will be a little bit longer than the Yamato as a model. And I will show you now, I'm going to have to move the camera and you can have a look. Oh, good on you, mate. You bought your first model ship, I'm thinking that is. Good one, Dominic. So this, I will put the picture up here, and this is where I'm going to ask for your help, all right? I looked on Scalemates, there's nothing there. All they do is mention that it's a release, future release, but for 2023. But there's no information. I've got hobby shops who have looked for it from their suppliers and they've got nothing. There's no information about it. This is what it looks like. I can only show it to you like this, so we'll see how we go. Turn this around there. There it is there. Okay. Sorry about the light. That's it, the icebreaker. All right, that's from the catalogue. All right. Put that back. Hang on, guys, a bit rough ride. There we go. All right. All right. So, yeah, find where I can get that ship because I really want to build that. It would look fantastic. It's an Arctic icebreaker. There's more information on the X-Long 1 because it was, going by Wikipedia, was launched in 1993, whereas the number 2 was only launched about 4 years ago. The XU Long was what it's known for, other than the research it does in Antarctica. It was the first ship that was on location when the Malaysian Airlines Flight 70 disappeared over the Indian Ocean. It was one of the first ships to reach what they thought was the area and start searching for the aircraft, which was never found. But other than that, could you imagine doing the weathering on that? I mean, all the ice you could put on the deck and on the railings, it would just look fantastic, wouldn't it? Paints it? I don't know. I mean, maybe if you clear coated it, that might provide a protective barrier, but then that might affect the ability of it to stretch properly, as paint might too. I think it's just got to be kept away from dust and on a ship in a case or a cabinet or protected somewhere. Work. Yeah. Catching up down chat here. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? I mean, my submarine had the same problem. It started falling apart, but that had a lot of dust on it. Here he goes. Yeah, you've already replaced the U-boat rigging with fishing line. Okay. How hard is that tie fishing line or attaching it? Are you just using CA glue to attach fishing line? Let me know. Yeah. So that would be a beautiful ship to build, because I really like building the German search and rescue ship that I built. That was a 172 scale that Paul has now. That was really nice. Um, the only thing different about it was that the German one was that there was an aftermarket kit that I didn't realise existed, which came out with lots of photo etch that would have made it look a lot better. But I'd already started building it when I discovered that, so I couldn't. Obviously, if I got hold of one of these Chinese ones, it's not going to have any aftermarket stuff for it. But it'd still be a nice ship to build. Um, I have a ship up here, 1350 Japanese Makusa, I think it's called, sitting up in the cupboard there. Um, yeah, might build that in between. Uh, we got something about easy line there. I don't think paint will protect easy line elasticity. No, it won't. Probably won't. Yeah, it could be. None of them were in the sun. No models last too well if sunlight gets on them. That's for sure. Iggy Sticky, Pete. Iggy Sticky? What's that for? Oh, right. Okay. All right. I'll check that out. Yeah. All right. I'll sip my coffee before it gets cold. How are we looking? I'm going to have a look at the channel. Who's on? How many are on? 21 watching. 21 thumbs up. That's good. Zinzan saying to Tron, have given a model to a friend and I used an elastic line for the aerial. I guess that if one doesn't touch it, it might be okay. Yeah, yeah. Or maybe just use what they use on tall ships. Yeah, develop the skill for your future wooden ship building. All right, there it is. Um, yeah. So yeah, if anyone can find out what's going on with that ship and why it hasn't been released, and if it is, because I really like to know. Uh, Trying to find Scalemates just has it there as full kit future, 2022 new tool, research vessel. That's it. There's nothing else to know. Um, and that was from the 2022-23 catalogue. There's the fishing line Paul's just sent me an image of. So Maxima, okay. Is it black? Is the line black? Sure it is. Okay, that's cool. Oh, there's another picture of. Oh, that was That helicopter looks good. You've put on the back of that. It looks really good. And you see that, and all the railings around the helicopter landing deck on that search and rescue vessel. That all came in photo etch, which would have been nice to do. And thinking back too, I remember painting that orange parts of that ship. I used oil paints, and I didn't know at the time that you should be getting the oil out of the paint, letting that evaporate. That oil paint took like 3 weeks to dry. Yeah, I learned that lesson. Smalls off it. Anyway, that's okay. But I'll figure something out for the rigging. Air dried. Oh, that's good. Who is supposed to be releasing the ice brakes? I missed it. Yeah, Trumpeter. Trumpeter have it in their catalogue for this year and last year. Um, there is The catalog is on brickmodeler.com. Someone's posted all the pages of it up there. Got the whole thing, the Trumpeter 22 to 23 catalog, and it's down there. That's where I got that image from to show you guys. Yeah. So yeah, no, I just like to build something different. It's certainly different, isn't it? All right. Where are we? Getting back. Dark brown to black, Pete. Okay. All right. I'll look at that. I'll make a note of that. Oh, right. Other than that, that's all I've got for today. I don't know what else to mention, other than get over and watch Paul's latest part on his helicopter build there. Not Trump, and I'm thinking about Trump now. Videos, YouTube. That's where I get my mind back on track. How about YouTube, eh? Why is YouTube recommending videos I have no interest in watching at all? I mean, I don't understand. I've got videos coming up about Tesla that it thinks I might be interested in watching. Satellite imagery stuff. Life on Titan. Like, really? So instead of hitting home on your YouTube channel, I have to go to subscription so I can just look at what's coming up and what I've missed and what's going on with the ones I'm subscribed to. So, and we got a few people sneaking in on my time slot for live streams, I've noticed. Flory Models has his live show running at the moment. He's only got 314 watching at the moment, so I guess it's not going to hurt me much. World of Wayne's got his live stream running as well right now. He's only got 215 watching at the moment. That's okay. I can manage 25 to 30. Could you imagine trying to keep up with the chat? Jesus. Yes, Paul, you're right. Savanka do an icebreaker. Yes, I've seen that one. It's just not big enough. And I've seen a build video of it. It's not an easy one either. Yeah. But yes, that's a nice icebreaker too. Yeah, I would like to try that. Yeah, I know. It's a shame. New pictures of the Titanic. Yeah, I saw something about that. Yeah, that looked interesting. So yeah, we'll see what happens about that the icebreaker. Yeah. This time next week, plus a day, I may have a chance to visit the Tamiya shop in Bangkok again. I'm going to have I got part of my flight includes up to 30 kilos of luggage, and I'm not taking anything with me, but I'm certainly going to buy a large bag, and bring stuff back. Could you imagine 30 kilos in kits? That's not going to happen. I'm actually going to upgrade my wardrobe. I'm going to buy a whole stack of new clothes, jeans, t-shirts, everything in Thailand. I could redo my whole wardrobe for like $200 and I'll be set for the next couple of years. Not that I need that long, but yeah. Yeah, I'm going to, like I said, I mentioned that I was planning to move over there permanently the end of this year. Well, that's going to be, I've put that off, extended that till about this time next year, so in 12 months. So I have 12 months of model building to do here, and I'm going to work into my small stash I have. one of those items in that small stash is the Saturn V rocket, the Apollo, from the Apollo mission. And I'd like to do that. I have never built an aeroplane I say, because I've built a helicopter. I haven't built an aircraft, and I have a couple of Spitfires in there, so maybe I'll tackle those. Like I said, I got that ship in 350 scale. I've got a few motorbikes up in there that I'm now pretty much hooked on. In fact, next week's video on Tuesday will come out. I do a little short unboxing of an older Tamiya kit of the Honda Monkey 125. As I will explain in that video, they're really, really popular over in Thailand. There's a Facebook group over there with, I don't know, 50,000 members or something, of all these guys that customize and do up these bikes. So I thought, well, I'm going to make a model and do a custom paint job and see if I can get one looking a bit modified. And that should be, it looks like it'll be a fun little build. But that'll be next Tuesday's video. And then we go into the Honda, not Honda, the Kawasaki Ninja build that you would have seen. I put the pictures up on Ice Queen Sue's live stream Facebook page. And well done to everyone who guessed which was the photo of my real bike. So, yeah, I know, no aircraft. Yeah, you know, I started on a Hasegawa one, a little 72 scale thing, and I couldn't do it. There were so many things wrong with that, like the gaps in the fuselage, the seams, the way the sprue attachment points were right on areas on the fuselage that you can see that you'd have to clean up without affecting all the panel line marks and stuff. It's like, yeah, the Spitfire, this will be a really good one. So I'll build an aircraft. Yes. Yeah, Paul, you better start building new shelves. Yeah, we'll see. It's dead. Yeah. See, I can't take this stuff to Thailand. When I go over there to live, it's permanent. It's I don't have the space. I mean, I have one priority, and that's this computer. This computer must go. I have to take that with me, and that alone is going to be quite a lot. Look, check this out. You'll see my motorbike sitting in there, so look at that. There you go. There's my computer. All right. So there's the Ninja in there. Looking good, eh? All right. Yeah. So that has to go. So there's most of my weight limit there. Mailing and freight stuff to Thailand is just way too expensive, out of the question. So I have to start from scratch, and that's it. Essentially, I'll take as much modeling equipment as I can that won't be easy to replace, specialist tools and things like that. But even now, I've been looking at rental properties over there, and one of the highest priority is the modeling room or area, which is going to be number one priority of setting up. So I'm looking forward to that. In fact, I'll be flying when I go over there this time. I'll be having a look around at some properties to rent. I actually saw a really nice house for rent. There was a 2-bedroom house, had a car cover, big rooms, nice modern bathroom. It was brand new. And wait till you hear this. I did the calculation, it was 85 Australian dollars a month was the rent. So you work that out where you are. And I'm not talking a month. Oh, that's a month rent. So, I mean, if I come across like, I'll just rent it while I'm there. I'll just pay for 12 months up front, and then slowly, I've got friends over there who will slowly start putting in, buy the fridge, buy some basic furniture, and and get it all set up. Who knows? I just want to see what's available. All right. Well, I know it's a short one. I'm going to have to finish up here. I want to thank everybody for calling in. I'm going to give you all a chance to say goodbye in the chat. I don't know what else is on today in YouTube. We've got some stuff coming up. What are you guys watching? I've got, I'm just looking at, obviously an hour ago we had the 148 scale German Tamiya vehicle that James did. So that was good. What else have I got? I'm just looking at the list here. Mark's Mods, he's doing a Titanic. It's one of those ones you build from the magazines. They seem to be quite popular, although very expensive, I think, when you total up what they cost you in the end. Maybe the guys from Hobby Time Modelers will go live today. We'll see. It's Friday. Anyway, I'm sure tomorrow will be a live stream with Paul, Plastic Monkeys, live stream with Nigel and everyone. In a couple of hours, we'll have Ron's latest endeavors on his ship will come out when he uploads that. He's probably editing that now as we speak. Who knows? So, like I said, I'll be on next Friday doing this. First of all, it'll be the last one before I go overseas. Now, I'll be doing streaming overseas as well. I'll try and get on. It won't be at this time because right now in Thailand it's like 2 in the morning. I'm not going to get up and do a live stream at 2 in the morning. I'm on a holiday. I'm not going to do that. But you just keep an eye out, all right? There might be just a sudden notification of, oh, look, Pete's going live. And who knows? Someone suggested last week I can build some sandcastles. So we might be on the island, on the beach, building sandcastles. How's that in a live stream? Anyway, I'm open to suggestions. And oh yes, I will mention that too. The interview with Jason and Outlaw Paints that went up yesterday. That's gone really well. It was great. It was good to hit him with the questions that people have been wanting to know about the availability of paints and colours and places in the world where you can get it and all the rest. So, yeah, it was good. He's getting busy and busy, so it was hard to find time to get that interview in, but it came up really well. So that's good. You will see me over the 6 weeks. I will be, Dominic, I'll still be doing a live stream. Obviously not as model related, but just to catch up on, what you guys are doing. How's that? So look, who's Blue Street Customs just come in. Hey, good. Glad you're here. A bit late though. Unfortunately, I'm about to tune out. And again, yeah, it would be good, wouldn't it? Let's build some sandcastles. Some sandcastle ships. Do you think that would work? I'm not kidding. I'll give it a go. It'll look pretty silly, but why not? All right, guys. I'm going to go. Thank you for tuning in again. Hope you can join me next Friday. It's also my birthday next Friday, so yay to me. Hey, I'm turning 35. I wish. Yeah, I'll see you all then. All right, well, we just play our outro video with my catchy tune, the exit video, and thanks, guys. Watch my next video with the Honda Monkey in replace of the Yamato series, and then after that we'll be on to the Tamiya's Kawasaki Ninja build that'll go over about 4 weeks. There's couple other kit reviews in there as well, and of course the live streams will happen, but the times are going to be unfortunately not be able to suit everybody. But we'll get back to normal after the holiday. Okay, see you all. Thank you. Bye, guys.